What's going on, y'all? Welcome to, also, welcome back to the channel. And before we start off this new comic book day and we talk about these new comics, these two comics that I love, I'm still going to show you a little bit of Manila, Philippines. So let's check out a little bit of Manila and I'll be back. Y'all, if you ever find yourself in Manila and you want to find a place to just chill, take a significant other to hang out, well, this is a spot. It has everything you need for a good time. What's going on, y'all? Y'all, we gotta talk about these books this comic book day. Man, I got two books this week, and the first book is The Ice Cream Man, and the second book is Absolute Batman. And boy, these two books did not disappoint. First, I'm gonna start out with The Ice Cream Man. The Ice Cream Man is like an anthology series. Every comic book is going to be something different. It's going to be about somebody different. It's going to be a situation going to be completely different. It might be in a different location, but every week is different. Or excuse me, every series, every issue is different. This book right here is kind of like, I don't know if you guys ever seen the Rear Window by Jimmy Stewart or Disturbia with Shia LaBeouf. This comic is kind of like that theme of those two movies. It's a guy with a camera who looks at his neighbors, all throughout the day. He's supposed to be hurt, his legs casted up, and he's wheelchair bound. But as you go through the comic book, it tells a different story. Another thing I want to say about the Ice Cream Man kind of reminds me of the Twilight Zone. It's horror based, and every week or every issue gonna get something different. So yeah, if you guys know what Twilight Zone is, it's kind of like the Twilight Zone, and it's kind of very, very creepy. It gets meta too. It kind of messes with your head basically. Once you read it, it gets real meta. The writing gets meta. I had to look at the artist names. I'm gonna put the artist names and the colorers and the artists on here. But yeah, I think this artist of the Ice Cream Man is the same artist that did All-Star Batman back in the day. To me, his artist style is kind of hit or miss. The way he draws, but. Anywho, y'all need to check out this week's Ice Cream Man. It gets super meta towards the end, and it gets pretty graphic too. One scene took me by surprise. It's a couple talking, and some things lead to another, and bam, the scene just hits you all at once. I don't want to, spoil it, but check out this week's Ice Cream Man. So the next book I want to talk about is Absolute Batman. I think it's Absolute Batman issue 19 or 18. I can't remember, but I'll put it up here. But yeah, this issue is the premiere of so many things. We get our first look at the absolute Batman, or the absolute Scarecrow. We get a look at the absolute Slade Wilson, Deathstroke, and we also get a look at the absolute Robin, or should I say, I'm not even gonna spoil it, but yeah, we get our absolute Robin in this issue, and y'all, it doesn't disappoint. My God, from the beginning of this book, we get introduced to the Scarecrow, and what he encounters two farmers in the field, and things that he does to these farmers is crazy. So the book starts off at 100, and it's just nonstop throughout the whole issue. Next, we go to Gotham and we meet Killer Croc. We meet Mr. Falcone, the mobster. We also meet Jim Gordon in this. Yo, this book does not stop with the action. The whole book is action packed from beginning to end. There's a lot I want to say, but I'm trying not to spoil it because there's a lot of things that goes down in this issue, and it introduces a lot of things in just a very spectacular way. So I think this week of New Comic Book Day has probably been one of the best weeks that I've had in a while in comics. I'm so mad that I'm abroad and I can't go to the comic store and actually get these books myself physically. So I had to settle for Kindle while I'm out here, but hey, you need to pick up this week's Ice Cream Man and this week's Batman, Absolute Batman 19. They do not disappoint, y'all. And if you do check these two books out, please let me know what y'all thought. I really want to have a discussion about these, and we'll try not to spoil it for others. But yeah, y'all, these books were awesome. But hey, that's all I got. And again, let me know in the comments what you thought. I'll see you next time. Peace.